Alberto, let's talk about Simon a little bit. I have to say, I love the moment in the last episode that aired where Simon finds out that they may be brother and sister, because his face just lit up. What can you tease? Will we see Simon kind of make a play for Clary, since, as far as he knows, she may be available?
Well, I mean, I think Simon's goal is he's always making plays for Clary. I mean, that's kind of his MO. But no, we finally see Simon in a place where he's starting to get a little more confident. He's starting to kind of understand this world that now he's cemented in, along with Clary and the rest of the gang. And for the first time, there's no threat anymore. So he's very excited. He's like, oh, I can swoop in. There's no one else here. This is my chance. This is my time.
Alberto, would you say you really sunk your teeth into playing a vampire?
Yeah, you could say, yeah, you could say that. I mean,
You know, what everybody was so interested in the Simon character is obviously very special to everybody, right? So, how is Alberto doing with the Simon character through the first season?
It was a fun thing. I mean, we all, us that have read the books, we know that transformation is so much fun. And it was something that all meant a lot for us, because it was like, it was when, as a reader, you discovered that you're no longer a part of the mundane world. Like, the last bit that you had to hang on to was gone. So to get to go through that was just an experience that was amazing. And then to have these guys to work with in that whole scene, it kind of felt like it came straight out of the books. And it was amazing.
It did. It's one of my favorite nights on set. Yeah.
That's why I was about to stop.
Well, and Isaiah, we also saw Luke go through a big transformation over the season. I remember being on set before any of the episodes had aired, and he basically could not say anything about his character, who he was, nothing. But now, of course, we know a lot about Luke. Talk about just how different it is to play him. Throughout the season, because as the layers were pulled back, we definitely saw there was a lot more to him.
Right, as the layers were pulled back, he got worse and worse as a detective and better as a werewolf. Yeah, I really enjoyed playing Luke. I kind of liked having that secret and not telling anybody what was going on, but it was fun while it lasted. But now that the cat's out of the bag, or the wolf's out of the bag. I'm full of wolf's puns today. So.
Now, assuming Jocelyn wakes up eventually, is Luke going to be kind of ready to kind of put in the romantic moods, maybe?
Ooh, I think he's been ready for a while.
Hey Jim. Speaking of romance, is there a girl out there that would like to kiss Jace? Raise your hands. You.
Oh my god. What?
Sarah, threw out there like, I apologize.
Sister's right there too.
Well, I have a question about that.
If a question comes, just do your best, okay? Welcome to the party.
Oh my god.
You've chosen well.
Let me ask some of the other cast members. Talk about how your characters did change from the pilot and how was it played as the season moved along?
Well, we all know something.
Sara levantó la mano. Él dijo, Sara está aquí.
Yeah, I also think Izzy matures throughout the season. But I'm confused. You guys like old Izzy or new Izzy? Old Izzy?
Nerd Izzy.
hear from you on that because, of course, Clary went through so much from the pilot and she's in such a different place now.
Claire goes through so much in the pilot initially, but then throughout the entire season, there's so much growth that she has. And I think that's true for all of the characters. They all have a journey and they all grow so much as beings, I can't say people, but as beings and as, you know, each of their positions in the shadow world. But I feel like Claire matures throughout the season and grows, and I know so much happening. And she experiences a lot. She falls in love for the first time. She has so many things she has to do. And it'll be interesting to see that journey continue as she becomes a
Guys, we're going to get to audience questions in just a second. I got a couple more questions for you guys. Eddie McKee, I put you on the spot a little bit. Talk about just, I'm guessing the finale is going to have a lot to do with Valentine and trying to take him down. Is that safe to say?
What's important to know when we cast Alan, I simply approached him and said, will you be my Valentine?
He said yes.
No, we will not answer your question. It's a big finale. That's all I can say.
Most importantly, Ed, who do you kill in the finale? Which one of these doesn't make it to season 2?
Everybody. I think the audience members say everyone. Kill everyone.
Really?
We're like Game of Thrones.
It's not the Game of Thrones panel.
I will just ask a yes or no question. Is it safe to say we'll get a nice juicy cliffhanger?
Yes.
Yes.
And not trying to get any plot secrets out of you guys, but where are you in crafting season 2? Are you scripts done?
We just got picked up.
We just got picked up for season 2. Are you serious? We're going to go for it in season 2 and deliver more on what we learned and what we want to take even higher. And it's just so fun to be supported by Freeform and around the world with Netflix. And it's just very, very exciting with what we plan to do with season 2. And you know what? We promise no more injuries in prep when we have been working all those stunt sequences. But you might get injured nonetheless. Because he goes all the way, that's our dom, he goes there, and sometimes he hurts himself.
I also think I want to say this is kind of the first time we've had a big kind of social platform since the announcement of season 2, and I just want to put it out there that without you, there wasn't a season 2, there wasn't a season 1. Without the fans, without you supporting us and being fans of the show.
Hey, Emerald, how much Emerald is in the Izzy character?
Oh my god, I mean, no, I don't know. I mean, I'm really close to my family, so I can relate to her with that, but she's a little bit more like confident. I love the fact that she's not afraid to be intelligent. I learned from her so much. I love the fact that she is, you know, friends with Clary, and I think nowadays girls are a little confused of what, like, what's a good role model, and I think it's very important to like stop bullying and to stop being mean to one another and to start empowering one another.
It's such a refreshing relationship to see on screen to have two powerful, strong, intelligent young women who are friends and who have a sisterly relationship and who are never once put in competition with each other or never once pitted against each other. And
it's time for girls to do that. It's time to empower one another.
Ask a question, you might want to start lining up at the mic over here. We're going to start in just a second. I do want to ask about social media because you guys are all such pros at it, but I want to know who in the beginning kind of needed a little help with social media.
Matt.
Matt's on a whole other level with social media. Have you seen his like Instagram? It's and Twitter. It's very, very what's the word? Eclectic?
Very
I would encourage everybody here to have a private conversation with Matt Daddario.
Yeah.
His worldview is fascinating, and he sees things like nobody else sees them. Sometimes interesting, sometimes batshit crazy. That's why we love our Daddario.
Yes. No.
I'll take it. His nickname is the Godfather.
The Godfather, that's true.
All right, let's get some audience questions. I think there's somebody waiting right here. Tell us your name.
Hi, my name is Suleima, and I was wondering if we're going to be seeing Sebastian anytime
Yes!
Sebastian will be in the series, but we need to maybe get picked up again.
No!
Okay.
Interesting.
All right, let's go to the next one. Nice outfit. There we go.
My name is Alexia, and my question is, were you guys surprised about Jason's father being Valentine? I think some of us have read the book, so some of us saw it coming, but again, the way in which we do things in the show is always a little different from the books, which we hope to keep people guessing with.
All right, next. Green.
I love your costume.
It's amazing.
I absolutely love it. You're the coolest person I've seen all day. Cheers.
That's after he looked in the mirror.